So today's video is a huge haul video. I've been doing some shopping at MAC, Nordstrom, Sephora, you name it, Ulta. I've been there. I've been racking up things left and right. So I'm going to do a really quick video on this just to show you everything that I've picked up, and then I will let you know what I'm going to be doing in more in-depth tutorials with. Alright, so let's start off with Nordstrom. So I was able to get the NARS Eda brush. I know, I cannot believe that I was actually able to find it. This brush has been sold out for what seems like forever, but I was able to get it and pick it up, and I will definitely link it below. So I was able to find the NARS Eda brush at Nordstrom's. For everyone who has been looking for it and don't want to have to pay like ridiculous amounts of money for it. I believe I paid $45 for this brush, so it is expensive on its own, but if you go to Amazon and if you go to Amazon or eBay, they're ridiculously priced. So I got this at normal price, Nordstrom. So that's important to say. I also picked up at Nordstrom the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in beige. Now, one of my favorite makeup artists, Jaclyn Hill, recommended this. She said it was the prettiest highlight ever, and I have to say she's right. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful shade. But what I have found is when I swatch this next to the Becca Opal, which looks like this, I found that they were almost identical. So if you have the Becca Opal, you won't need the Shimmer Brick. As gorgeous as it is, these two shades are very similar, so you don't need both. I own both, but that's what I found swatching them side by side, is that they're so similar in shade, but they're both absolutely gorgeous shades. Okay, I also picked up I did some shopping at Sephora, so I picked up this beautiful Too Faced Melted Liquid Long Wear Lipstick. This is actually the color that I have on my lips currently, and it's in Melted Violet. It's one of the most beautiful shades. This one and the Coral one really just caught my attention, but I picked this up and I have been loving this. Along the lines, I also picked up the Buxom True Nude Lip Foundation. And I picked up the color Au Naturel, which this was the third or fourth in shade, but it's absolutely gorgeous. I also picked up, I believe, number 2, which is Buff. So these are the two shades that I picked up. Buff is here, and then Au Naturel is here. So the mid shade is the number 3 shade, and they were sold out. So I got the 2 that I think I could wear the most. I have found that this is it very much washes my lips out, so it definitely does what it promises. Moving on, I also, while I was at Sephora, picked up this Eclat London Lash Lights Luminous Lash Tip Color, and this is in the shade Electric. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's this crazy cobalt blue. I cannot wait to try this out on my lashes to see if it really does make them pop. It does come in 6 colors. The shade range is awesome. So yeah, I can't wait to try this out, and if I like it, I'm gonna go back and buy a couple of more because they're so pretty. All right, I picked up one of the dual intensity shadows from NARS. Oh, these have been selling like hotcakes. It's so hard to get your hands on them right now. Okay, I got the color Dione, which I believe is one of the lightest shades, and it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm going to do some looks with this and see how it wears, things like that. But yeah, Dione, beautiful. All right, moving on to Ulta. I picked up a couple of things while I was at Ulta from MLPH. Recommended the Prestige Total Intensity eyeshadows, so I picked 2 up. And I picked up the colors Hocus Pocus, which is this beautiful, like, brown blue. It's gorgeous. Reminds me a lot of MAC Blue Brown or Brown Blue, whatever the color is. And then I picked up the shade Crave, which is this beautiful yellowy gold It's very gorgeous. It's so pretty. I can't wait to play with these a little bit more. And you can use these wet or dry, which is very similar to the NARS, except, you know, third of the price. So pretty. Can't wait to try those out in depth. Now, for those of you who are on a budget and are looking for a palette that is within your range, Maybelline has come out with 16 shades in what they are calling the Nudes palette. So I've been looking everywhere for this, and I found it on Ulta. Now, I don't know how the quality of these shades are. I'll do a couple of swatches, but there's a nice mix of shimmer and matte. And the reasoning behind this is that you can, they have a shader guide on the back, and it says that you can, they're paired so that you can use them in quads, or that you can use them in trios, or you can use them in duos, which is a kind of a cool concept. And they're really pretty. I can't wait to try a couple of these out and see what kind of looks I can make with them, to let you know how the quality of these shadows are. But it's really neat. Not many drugstore companies come out with palettes, and this is 16 shadows, and I believe it was like $12 or $13, which is very, very reasonable for the price. Moving on, I picked up some of the Lorac, what are these? Lorac Pro Matte Lip Colors. I picked up the shade Violet. I have a thing for purple lips right now, guys. Humor me, okay? Now, these are so super creamy. So super creamy and beautiful. I love wearing these. I wore these yesterday, or I wore the nude shade yesterday, which is the second one that I picked up. I wore this all day yesterday, and it's so creamy I accidentally broke off the tip. But such a pretty nude. So here are the two colors, Violet and Nude. I love these. The Lorac Pro Matte Lip Colors. Super pretty and long wearing. So I had a lot of fun wearing those yesterday. Moving on, I did pick up a couple of things from MAC while I was in MAC, should I say. I went blush crazy. Alright, so I picked up Melba, which I've been hearing all kinds of things about, but have never owned. So it's a really pretty mid-tone peachy pink. I picked up, oh wow, that peony stained me. I picked up Style, and this is like a really pretty, almost a corally, kind of reminds me of Orgasm, but prettier, if that makes any sense. So it's right here. So pretty. I picked up Spring Sheen, and this is such a gorgeous color, and it's so summer appropriate. Oh, so gorgeous. It's a little more pink. It's so pretty. It has a beautiful sheen, so you don't necessarily have to top this with a highlight for a sheen. I picked up Peaches, which is a matte peach color. Really pretty. Everybody needs a peach color in their life. So it's right here. Super gorgeous. Just a peach, a matte peach. Simple and pretty. Now, I did pick up this, this is the Mineralized Blush in Rosy Outlook. And it is super pigmented. Beautiful pink. And it's supposed to be extremely long wearing, which is part of the reason why I purchased it. So, because I work 12-hour days and I really like my makeup to last as long as possible. And the last shade that I picked up is Margin. And this is such a pretty shade. I love this. It's right here. So it's a little more pink, whereas this one's a little more peach, and that's very baby pink. I love these colors. Love these shades. Beautiful. So I put them in this Z palette because I didn't have anything to put them in. So when I was at the MAC store, I picked up one of the blush holders, which is two-sided, and I have the inserts. So I picked up this for my blushes, and of course the two inserts. So Then I picked up a mineralized lipstick in the shade Love Temple, which is a beautiful coral. Oh, I'm loving this. So pigmented and gorgeous. Oh, love it. Gorgeous, gorgeous shade. And then of course I picked up Angel because I was out. So this was the last item that I picked up. I did a lot of shopping. My husband is so sweet to humor me. So there's Angel, and there is the mineralized lipstick in Love Temple. Sorry, that was a crazy haul, guys. I know I was a little bit all over the place. I had so much fun buying this stuff, and I can't wait to do some tutorials with them and let you guys know what I really think about the items. So stay tuned for all of that. Until next time, bye.